iShowSpeed didn't expect his South Africa trip to turn into one of the most talked about moments of his entire IRL era.
What's good?
This video exists to break down what happened during the streams, how specific clips went viral, and why this trip felt different, even for someone used to chaos. Speed arrives in South Africa planning another high-energy IRL run.
The guy.
No.
Let's keep doing the Bro, are we doing paintball?
I
don't know yet. I don't know. I'm waiting for the He's coming. Steph's coming. You want to get up, right?
But almost immediately, the scale of attention surprises him. Crowds gather fast, fans recognize him everywhere, and the stream shows people chanting his name and pulling out phones the moment he steps outside. That level of recognition hits early, and you can hear it in his voice when he reacts to just how big his reach really is outside the US. From the start, the environment feels louder and less predictable than his past trips. As the streams continue, clips begin spreading of Speed, reacting to local customs, surroundings, and how intense public attention becomes. Several moments show him pausing mid-stream, laughing and repeating how crazy everything feels, which meant viewers saw a side of him that looked genuinely caught off guard rather than fully in control. None of that mattered once short clips started circulating, because the reactions themselves became the content. And that's when one moment completely took over the internet. During a wildlife experience in South Africa, Speed ends up racing a cheetah in a controlled setting, with handlers present, and the visual alone was enough to explode online.
That time, we about to race a cheetah. Come on, baby. Let's.
The result was instant viral traction, because seeing iShowSpeed line up next to one of the fastest animals on the planet felt unreal, even to longtime viewers. Clips of Speed yelling, pacing, and hyping himself up before the run spread across TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube Shorts within hours. Speed reacts exactly how fans expect, treating the moment like a competitive event, while everyone watching understands how absurd the situation looks. When the cheetah takes off effortlessly, the contrast becomes the entire joke, and that clip alone pushes the South Africa trip into mainstream timelines. What nobody expected was how quickly the conversation shifted after that. Some viewers laughed it off as classic Speed behavior, while others questioned how the situation was even allowed, especially once safety entered the discussion. And this is where it got messy, because the moment stopped being about entertainment and started turning into a broader debate about IRL boundaries and risk. While that clip dominated social media, the live stream itself kept moving. Away from the viral moments, Speed continued traveling, interacting with locals,
Wait, hold up your hand. Wait.
No, wait, what's that? What's that? Shall we call him? No.
and reacting to South Africa in ways that felt more reflective than usual, even if only for short stretches. You hear him comment on the scenery, the energy of the people, and how different this trip feels compared to places he streamed before. Those quieter reactions didn't spread as fast, but they added context for viewers watching live. Crowd control quickly became a recurring issue. Every stop drew more people, which meant security became a constant concern, and simple activities escalated fast. A short walk turned into a mob scene. A brief stop became a full spectacle. The result was a stream that felt unpredictable even by Speed standards, and you can hear him repeatedly reacting to how quickly things spiral in public spaces. But here's the thing, Speed doesn't shut down. Instead of pulling back, he leans into the chaos, jokes with fans, and keeps the stream alive even when situations feel overwhelming. That ability to stay engaged is part of why his IRL content works, but it also highlights how thin the line can be between controlled content and moments slipping out of hand. As more clips circulate, reactions stay split. Some viewers praise Speed for embracing the culture and stepping far outside his comfort zone, while others argue that parts of the trip push IRL streaming into unnecessary risk. None of that slowed the momentum, because every new clip reinforced how unpredictable the experience had become. Speed never delivers a serious on-stream statement addressing criticism. He keeps moving, keeps streaming, and reacts in real time rather than stopping to explain. That approach keeps the focus on the experience itself, not the discourse around it, and it fits the way he's always handled controversy. What makes this South Africa trip stand out isn't just one viral moment. The entire run feels unscripted in a way even longtime viewers didn't expect. Every stream carried the sense that something unexpected could happen at any moment, whether because of crowd size, location, or speed-pushing situations further than planned. By the time later clips surface, it becomes clear the trip expanded his global presence even more. Fans from different countries react to seeing him recognized and celebrated halfway across the world, while others point out how different this feels compared to earlier IRL streams in more familiar environments. South Africa doesn't feel familiar to him, and that's exactly why it stands out. The long-term impact of the trip isn't fully clear yet, but one thing is obvious. Speed walked into moments he couldn't script, predict, or fully control, and the internet watched it happen live. And that unpredictability is the appeal. Every time Speed goes IRL, there's an understanding that anything can happen, but this trip proves that even he doesn't always know what he's stepping into anymore. That tension between excitement and risk keeps people watching, even when it sparks debate. So now it's your turn to weigh in. Do you think iShowSpeed pushes IRL streaming too far, or is this exactly why his content works? Did the South Africa trip feel like pure entertainment, or did some moments cross a line? And how do you see global IRL streams shaping the future of live content? Share your thoughts, because with Speed, the next unexpected moment is always right around the corner.